La la, it is time for a Ken from the car. Oh yeah, hello, I hope you get your alerts. Hello, welcome to the Ken from... Why can I not unlock this? So my Mac got an update, and it's an update that doesn't like the Ken. It doesn't like me. You can barely see my turtles. It's so bright, it looks like they're in an apocalypse. Okay, so we're gonna close some of this stuff. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hi, good morning. Hello, good afternoon. Whatever time zone you're in, welcome to a Ken from the car. I'm gonna give everyone a few minutes to join. This is an early, usually Ken from the car is around 2:33, but I have to get up early every day now, and I'll tell you why. We have an announcement. There's lots of stuff we need to talk about. I know, isn't this cup amazing? So, we're going to get to all of it. We have tea to spill. I don't know if we have tea to spill, but we have a lot to talk about. So, first and foremost, my Wi-Fi has been updated. Sean has been working very hard to get us fast Wi-Fi and stuff. So, hopefully we don't have any issues. I can't guarantee it. I'm sure I messed it up. We will see. It is so bright. It looks like the turtles are in an apocalypse. And I don't know how to fix that, because it's just bright. Maybe they need to sit closer. I don't know. Okay, guys. So if you are new to Wednesdays, Wednesdays are now Ken from the Car Day. And Ken from the Car goes way back. Not really way back. About, hi, Miss Kate's Cuttables. It goes back about 9 months when I used to work a real job, which I feel like I'm working harder now than I was at the bank. But that's neither here nor there. Maybe they just didn't have a good employee. I don't know. But I would have to go do lives in my car because I couldn't do them in the bank. Confidentiality reasons, totally get it. So I started going in my car and just talking. And then people were like, Ken, we want Ken from the car back. So a couple of rules of Ken in the car. Number one, we always talk about sales. Oh, I could turn my car back around. I'm not very good at backing in, guys. It's not a good thing. But, so you guys already got me off track. We always talk about sales, announcements, so much stuff, you guys. So I'm so excited for this Ken from the car. And some announcements some of you may or may not like. So just hunker down, be prepared, let's go. So before we get into any of the announcements and all the fun stuff I want to talk about, I want to talk about something really, 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 really fun. So you guys know I always talk about Cricut sales on Wednesday. And I feel like I'm always telling you, like, this is the best deal. This is the most epic deal. You guys are like, don't you see this every week? But I really do feel like this flash sale is the epic flash sale. So there are a couple times a year that Cricut does a flash sale where literally they put... Sorry about that. I got distracted. A car drove by. Welcome to Ken from the car. But they put like things way on sale, and that is now. So I'm going to start with my favorite picks, but then we're going to go over it all. So you guys, if you have not seen by now, sorry, there's so many sales I needed a cheat sheet. I did. I'm not even kidding, guys. So if you guys didn't know by now, Cricut has released all of these pretty new colors of machines, and they're in different stores. So there's like a gold one and a cobalt one. Well, Cricut has the Raspberry Air 2 that they're hosting on their site, and it matches the new Easy Press 2. Like, it's a perfect match. Well, the Cricut Explore Air 2 that's normally $299, you can get it for $199, including the new raspberry color. So it's $199. That's $100 off. You can get the mint, the raspberry, or the sky. And the sky matches the original Easy Press. So remember, there's an Easy Press that had a sky color. There was an Easy Press 2 that are the 3 sizes, and they're the raspberry color. And I'm a matchy-matchy person. Like, I'm always wearing my plaid shirt, and it's got to match a shirt. So I get it. So now you can get it, and it's $100 off. Like, and matte black. Thank you, Mel. Great deal. Okay, so that's number one sale we want to talk about. Okay, some other amazing sales that I want to talk to you about is the original Easy Press 1, which is the sky color, is $100 off. Sorry, there's so many deals, guys. I need a cheat sheet, so that's what I'm looking at. So the Easy Press original sky, I call it the Sky Easy Press, is $129, which is the cheapest I ever see it. Get it, okay? And thanks to Mel, she pointed out the True Control blade in lilac with the refills is on sale right now for $9.59. So those are my picks. Those are the first ones. But now let's get into the epic part of this sale, you guys. So Cricut has released amazing deals. So it is 40% off supplies and tools. So you're talking mats, blades, pens, tools. So stock up on I'm a fan of the light grip mat. That's the blue one. It's my favorite mat. Stock up on that one for sure. The fabric mat, you're looking at the regular Cricut mat, which is the 2, right? Oh, good question, Cynthia. So you guys, if you wouldn't mind using the links down below that does support Ken's Creations, you can use my code at any time, KK10. That is for you guys. That gets you guys 10% off all of these sales prices. Now, keep in mind, I get questions all the time. Ken, I'm trying to use your code. It's not working. If you have like a machine, a bundle, or a new item in your cart, my code doesn't work on those, unfortunately. It will work on all the sale items that I'm talking about today, but like machine, like the Cricut Explorer Air 2 is $199. It won't take an additional 10% off that. But if you're an Access member, it will take 10% off that. So the Access, I feel like I have swollen cheeks today. Maybe I need to be at a better angle. There we go. That didn't make any difference, did it? All right, guys. So please use the links. That helps support me, and I need that really bad now with my announcement, which I'm so excited. I cannot wait. But the code is for you guys. So 10% off KK10. You can use anyone's code. The code is generated all for the customer. So if, let's say, you use my link and someone else's code, if you want to specifically support a creator, use their links. I know that's a lot of dealy-ha, but that's, if some people are like, I really want to support you, it's the links, not our code. So code's for you, links are for us. But use KK10, because if you're an Access member, I know we already got off track, but listen to this. So paper is $5.99. Cardstock is $5.99. It's normally $9.99, so it's already 40% off. If you're an Access member, it takes another 10% off. And then if you use KK10, it takes another 10% off. It brings it down to like $5.23. So it's like 48.5% off, which is a great deal. It's like epic deal. So let's talk about those deals so you guys do not miss out. So we're talking mats, blades, pens, and tools are 40% off. Carbide blade, I cannot stress it enough. That's the one with the red cap on it. This is the German carbide blade that gives you the best cut. You can use it on the Explorer 1, the Explorer Air 2, and even the Cricut Maker. So this is a must. This is when they go on sale. Definitely take advantage of this sale on those blades. I stock up. Now, it's up to 50% on vinyl and iron-on. Now, I have to explain this to people because they get very confused. There's the old vinyl and the new vinyl. So the way you can know is the repositionable and the permanent vinyl is the new vinyl. And some of it is on sale. Some of it is not, but some of it, like the samplers, are on sale. The ones that come in the 12x12 pack, which is my favorite, is on sale. Then they also have the iron-on, or the old basic vinyl, which is also still 50% off. Now, don't forget pattern iron-on. Those are those cute little iron-on designs that are colored, and then you just, like, they're like an applique that can go on a shirt. One and done, you're done. Those are half off. Iron-on designs, glitter iron-on, pattern iron-on, which is actual pattern iron-on. Like Anna Griffin has some patterns. Leah Griffith has patterns. All these different patterns, those are on sale. Glitter iron-on sale. Fusible fabric, which I'm obsessed with. You guys, that fusible fabric is so good. I made shadow boxes out of them. I have put little things on my shirts. I have cut little hearts and ironed them to cards. Joe, that is an excellent question. If you're not an Access member, in the links, if you use the links down below, you'll get a link that says 10% extra for Access members, and there's a link. Just click on that, and it will take you to the Access page. You want to make sure you are the middle or the top. Do not pick the font. I mean, unless you like fonts, pick the fonts. Don't not pick it because I say, but you only get the 10% off Cricut.com on the premium, which is an annual subscription, or the standard subscription. So pick one of those to get the 10% off. Once you check out, it will automatically show that 10% on your cart. There's nothing you have to do. When you log into your Cricut account, it's like, oh, you're an Access member, you get 10% off, which is awesome because then you can combine it with the code KK10 and get additional 10% off. All right. So, vinyl. Up to 50% off vinyl. We just talked about iron-on, glitter holographic vinyl, pattern vinyl, transfer tape, all on sale. This is the time to stock up, guys. All of these links are down below. So if you're looking for a specific thing, look down below. Cutting materials. So cardstock and glitter cardstock is 40% off. Licensed cardstock, that's Mickey, Frozen, Anna Griffin, Leah Griffith, Natalie Milan, all of that stuff is 40% off. Printable materials. I never see printable materials. Hi, Lori. I never see printable materials go on sale. Lori, it's funny that Lori comes in. Lori got me so addicted to printable materials. So when the Cricut Explorer Air originally came out with the print and cut, I kind of got into the printable materials, but then I figured out like, oh my gosh, like this iron-on and stuff. So it's half off. I don't see printable materials go half off most of the time. So definitely take advantage of the printable materials. Their printable clear sticker paper is amazing. I am very, I love Cricut print and cut because of the bleed, and it's always a perfect cut for me. So I'm a huge fan. All other cutting materials are up to 40% off, and maker materials. So chipboard, a lot of the fabric. So much stuff. You guys, like almost the entire Cricut store is on sale. Like you really just have to look because so much stuff's on sale. Yes. 50% off Cuttlebug. You guys, Cuttlebug is my favorite. Now, it's not, to my knowledge, the Cuttlebug embossing folders, but it is the accessory. So that is going to be the magnetic mat, which is a must. The cutting plates, which are a must. If your cutting plates are bowing, it will affect the way your Cuttlebug cut stuff or emboss the stuff, because if those plates are bowing, you're not getting a good press. So I always say replace those. It is also materials. I don't know if you know this, but Cricut has cute metal shapes that you can put in your embossing folders and run through the Cuttlebug, and it embosses this metal. Now it's not real metal, but it's like a metal look, and it's only $3.50. And then another 10% off if you're an Access member, and another later gator, that. Okay, so that is all the sales. This is the time to stock up. Please use my links. I really appreciate it if you do. Hey, Brenda, how's it going? Use the links down below. That will support me, which is great because I finally hired an assistant. You guys have no idea how excited I am. And this assistant couldn't be more perfect. When I worked at the bank, I had an employee that I absolutely loved. She got me, I got her. We had the same humor, everything like that. And she had left the bank because she wanted to stay at home. And she reached out to me about 2 weeks ago. I was like, hey, I'm thinking about, you know, going back into the workforce. And I was like, hey, I can't hire anyone full time, but I need an assistant, essentially to be an assistant. Like I need someone definitely to help me with links and stuff, but I really need someone to clean the house and to organize the house and to, hi from Georgia Peach. That's so cute. Kind of looks naughty, but we won't talk about that. And she just gets me, she gets my humor, and she really, like, already today she came and made my bed and cleaned the house, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and I have to now get up at 8:30 because she's here at 9, so, like, it's forcing me to get up, which is good, you guys. I took her to her first Rae Dunn morning shopping. We were not successful. We didn't find anything. She thinks we're crazy. We are, okay? Like, there is a dark side of Rae Dunn we're going to talk about that's dark. Okay, so please take advantage of the sale, you guys. I'm sure the sale is going to go until Tuesday. Cricut sales usually start on Wednesday, go through Tuesday. So you will definitely want to take advantage of the sale. I cannot believe they've already put that Raspberry Air 2 on sale. They never put a machine that just came out a few days ago, guys. Just came out. Now, don't forget, they released a whole bunch of new colors, but they're exclusive to certain stores. So if you are looking for an exclusive Air 2 color, I shared it in all the Facebook groups. I shared it on my Facebook page. You can see all the colors. There's this gold that I love. I don't think anyone else likes it, but I love it. It's very bright and cheerful. It's just a whole bunch of fun colors, but they're exclusive to stores. So definitely take a look at that. Okay, so we can talk about the sales again and kind of go into details, but this is a great sale to stock up on. I usually only see this flash sale around Christmas. They'll usually do it around Black Friday. They'll do it closer to Christmas, and they usually do it in July. If you guys remember, the last time they had the sale, it was like a Christmas in July sale. So it's kind of really nice that they're kind of just throwing it at us. And I think they're doing it for a wide variety of reasons, but we don't have to get into, but that's what I love about Cricut. So yes, my big announcement is I've hired an assistant. Now, I have to train this assistant. So the thing that you guys don't see as a YouTube creator or a influencer or a Cricut project expert is all of the work that goes into creating content. You would not believe just coming up with a project, doing, you know, like getting the links ready, getting the thumbnail ready, all of that stuff, and then you make a mess and stuff. So her name is Jasmine. Jasmine, I've worked with her for the past 5 years at the bank, so it was a natural fit. She has already started, like, her big thing to me was like, I need you to do this and this, and she went down in my basement, and so the question is why is the magnetic plate for Cuttlebug a must? In my opinion, the magnetic plate is a must because it keeps your plate in your metal dies in place. So when you're cutting something, you don't want that metal die to move, and it's a magnet, so your metal dies are stuck to it. Now, the metal plate will only work if your plates are flat. Once your plates start bowing, the metal plate isn't as good. That's why I always say replace your plates. So back to Jasmine. She will definitely be coming into some videos, but she took a tour of my house and she's like, what's this pile? And I'm like, this pile is like things I have to review. This is projects. This is stuff that I need to make mystery boxes. This is the craft room. Here's all my chalk couture stuff. And she went into this room and she was like, what's all this stuff? And I'm like, I have to organize that to get it ready mystery. And she literally was like, Ken, I'm having a panic attack and I've only been here day one. And I was like, this has been my life the past 3 months. And then I went down a dark path of redone and all this stuff. So she is like, we cannot add anything until we get things caught up, which is great. So that's her big task right now. And then I'm going to train her to help with videos and stuff like that. I am going to be making a change a little bit on my videos. And so here is the not so fun part that you guys might not like. Right now, I go live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And it is very taxing on Sean and I. We go live. We have a lot of questions afterwards. And so I'm going to be cutting back on lives, not because I don't want to do lives, but I am going to experiment something with going more on Facebook. I'm going to try doing more Instagram. Jasmine's encouraging me to do more lifestyle videos. So I'm going to be playing around with the channel a little bit. So I want to do more videos of me just going to Joann's and taking you along with me, doing some wild and crazy stuff, you know, and Jasmine is going to run the camera and stuff like this. So this way, you know, I want to bring this more into making you guys laugh and having fun with you and stuff. And as much as I love the project videos, I'm noticing at night I'm getting the same people into those YouTube videos, which is great. I love my crew. I love you guys and the support, but I also want to try new things. I want to, as a YouTube creator, we constantly have to develop and kind of change our channel. So that's kind of what I want to do, because to be honest, I have to be excited about something. You guys can tell. It is so funny. I will get messages after a video and people are like, what's wrong with you, Ken? And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, I just watched your video and you wasn't yourself. And I was like, yeah, I really wasn't into that project. So people can tell, like, I'm very transparent. Like, if I am not into something, they're like, Ken's not into this. Like, you guys can tell, like, right away if, like, I'm into something. And that's why when I honestly say, like, when I'm so excited about something, it's truly, like, I'm in that emotion. Like, I am excited. And if I'm not into something, I'm like, or like I buy it and I'm like, I'm going to review it. And then I never review it. It's because, like, I'm just not, have you seen that movie where it's like, I'm just not into you? It's like that for products. So you guys know when I'm excited about something. I am excited for this new direction because I've been super stressed out, a lot of stuff. And I left my job from the bank to focus on you guys and to focus on creating, you know, a brand of Ken's Creations. And I love what I've done, but I've kind of reached this stale point of my subscriber base is kind of staying the same. My Facebook page is growing, but I kind of want to try something new. I get so many compliments from you guys about, you know, I love Ken from the car. It's you make us laugh, you're random. I get so much on that. And I get those on my, like, my Facebook videos or like my project videos. But I can tell, like, you guys want to see more of, like, Sean and I. You want to see the taste test. You want to see us. You want to go on shopping adventures with us. You want to see the random side. And so I'm kind of excited about it. Like, I'm drawn to YouTube to people like Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star and people that literally do certain things, but they experiment with different things. And guess what? I'm not sure if it will work out. The thing about Facebook, because I just saw someone say, Facebook, I'm over it. Facebook is amazing in the sense that people can share. They can like, they can comment, they can share it. And I get a lot of people saying, Ken, the reason I like you on Facebook is I can share it and quickly find it. Sometimes on YouTube, it's hard to find your stuff. And then YouTube is not giving out alerts. And I don't know how to get that fixed. So people all the time are like, I missed your video. I didn't get an alert. And it's like, I don't get it. I don't know. And you know what, guys? This could last a week. You know me. This could last a week. And then I could be next week be like, that wasn't a good idea, guys. We're going back to this. Like, I love you all because you follow my randomness. You follow. And I kind of feel like I need to get into my own groove. Like, I don't know if Lori's still in here. I respect Lori because Lori got a Cricut maker. She wasn't like a big seamstress. And then all of her videos now are like sewing, and she's attracted this whole new audience with it. And that inspired me last week. I was like, you know what? That really, she took a chance. She did. She kind of changed it up, and look at what has happened. Like, I feel like a change is good. You know what I'm saying? I also have to tell you that one of my favorite videos Mel has done in the past week is when she played with these Jello molds. I still don't know what they are. I think they eat them. I'm not sure. I thought they were something completely different when I first saw them because I thought they were like something that women might go get something at plastic surgery. But then they started poking them, and then they started like putting colors into them. And so like I was drawn to that video because I was like, this is different. And literally Mel has no idea what she's doing with this. And I love that. Not that I want to see Mel not have fun, but to me it was like, this is truly watching someone open a box, have no idea what they're doing with it. And it could either be very great or it could be an epic fail. Because when you watch polished videos and they're like, all you do is insert this into the gel and you can make beautiful flowers. I think Mel told me it's not that easy. Because hers, no offense, Mel, I loved your creations, but they did not look like little flowers. I don't know if that's what you were going for, but they did not look like flowers. They looked pretty, but they weren't flowers. It's kind of like you know what? Yeah, anyway, So yeah, and the other thing, those annoy me. Oh, I thought you said you annoy me, and I was like, oh my God, I can't handle rejection. No, I'm just kidding. So, thank you in advance for being flexible with me. I really don't know what the future holds. I do know it holds more videos like this and having fun with you guys. I want to experiment and stuff. I don't get Instagram. I need to get Instagram Live, and there's IGTV, so I want to do more with that. You guys, my big focuses right now are, I love Chalk Couture, I love Cricut, I love my Patreons, and those are always been my big focuses. So I do stuff with other companies, but I probably won't do as much of that just because I don't want to get stressed on doing a whole bunch of stuff when I would rather be just with you guys. Like, I'm excited. Like, literally my assistant already, Jasmine, is like, Ken, you just need to, like, people like you and they just want to talk to you. Like, let's go to, like, Joanne's, just walk through and you be your crazy self and talk about stuff. Or let's go, like, literally just a day, like, we're going to take you on a Ray Dunn shopping and stuff. And I've been afraid to do that kind of. Not afraid, because I know you guys would like it, but it's scary. It's scary because you're always like, if you take a risk and people leave you, like, I hate rejection. I do. Like, I need everyone to like me. I like to be friends with everyone. I like to make them happy. And it's not like I really don't care if people, like, leave me bad comments, because let me tell you something, guys. I'm scared to leave the crafting realm because we're so nice to each other. Like, you guys are really nice. And sometimes I go on to, like, a Shane Dawson channel, which, grant you, he has 14 million people. Like, I get it. But, like, some of those comments are mean. Like, really mean. I get mean comments too, but, like, I just kind of laugh them off. And stuff. So, you know, I'm super excited. Jasmine is giving me a fresh look. She's a younger generation, so she is, like, kind of looking at my channel and kind of saying, let's try this or let's try this. So I think, like, we should try it. Do you know anything about the September mystery box? I do not know anything yet. You guys, on this mystery box, all I can say is we really are at the liberty of Cricut. So when it happens, and when it does, we'll be, I guess, ready. I know everyone's waiting for it. I know everyone's excited for it. I'm sure Cricut's excited for it too. I mean, it's a huge seller. So definitely just, I mean, stay tuned. And once we know anything and can say something, we will know that. We will. We want you guys to get this. Grant you, it helps us, but also for you guys, we know you guys are waiting on that. So just, you know, subscribe to your favorite influencer and just kind of wait to see what they say. I don't know why we don't have a 99-cent store. We have a Dollar Tree. We also don't have a Family Bargain, maybe, or Family Go Around, or Family Dollar. Is it Family Dollar or Family Bargain? I don't know what it's called. What's on the website currently to be purchased? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Family Dollar. That's what it's called. We don't have a 99-cent. Yeah, we have a Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree is very picked over, so we don't get some cool stuff. But every once in a while, they do have some good crafting stuff. Like, they'll have good washi tape and some other stuff. You know what? You guys are like my groupies. I tell that to Sean all the time. Like, some people don't get the crew. Like, I call you my crew with a K, because you know me, I'm all about Ks. And Sean's like, it's so funny because Sean, when he goes live, he wants it to be kind of not professional, but he doesn't like, I'm very lucky. Sean rolls with it because I'm random. I'll go from, we're doing this, to a dime changing it. And he's like, what are we doing? Like, we just need to stay the course. And I'm like, I don't have a course, Sean. Like, this is me. Like, I'm all over the place. I want to have fun. I want to make people laugh. I'm loud. Like, he keeps telling me he bought these wireless mics, and like, they tell you like where it should be. And I'm like overmodulated all the time. Like, when I talk into a mic, it's always in the red, and you're supposed to be like in the green and the yellow. And so he's like, Ken, I can't turn down the modulation any less. So you're going to have to lower your voice. Do you know how you can't tell someone like me, like, you have to lower your voice? Like, to me, this is regular voice. I'm sure to you guys it's shouting. Like, whispering is this, and this is normal talking. Like, I was raised with 2 other brothers, and the only way we got attention was whoever was the loudest. My entire family is loud. Like, when we get together at family function, the only way you're heard is if you can speak louder to the other person. So I don't know if that means because I'm deaf I speak loud, or it's just that's how I am. And so, like, he's like, you need to talk louder, slower. So if you watch some of my videos with this wireless mic, I start off really low in the beginning, and towards the end, I back to my stuff, and he'll like point at the iPad, like, you're back in the red. You're back in the red. Like, I'm like, you're stressing me out, Sean. Like, I cannot focus on that little red area when I'm trying to do a chalk couture project. Like, I can't do that. And so then that's when you'll guys, sometimes you'll hear me say, Sean, I know, because he's like literally like having a meltdown, because he's very proud. You guys have to understand something about Sean. He's very proud about video quality. He's very proud about lighting. He's very proud about the mic, and that's his passion. He likes the technical side. He likes to make my videos look pretty. He likes the mic. Like, it kills him to watch a video, and if I sound like I'm in another room, it kills him. He's like, we need to fix this. We need to get a better Wi-Fi. We need to do something. So I let him do that. But then during the video too, he's like freaking out about it. Like, he literally had a meltdown. We did a Facebook Live. I kid you not. We did a Facebook Live, and we had an echo. And people are like, you guys, you have a really bad echo. He got off that live before we went live again and had a meltdown. I don't know why we had this echo. I paid all this money. I mean, just complete meltdown. And I was like, who cares? Like, let's just go live again. He's like, now we have to delete that. We have to reset up stuff. Like, I was like, Sean, I can guarantee you, like, we can just go live again. It'll be fine. And I used to be at this far spectrum of everything had to be perfect. Everything had to be edited. Everything had to have a voiceover. And then everyone was like, that's not the right Ken. And now I'm all the way down here now. It's bad. Okay, so with that said, I also want to let you guys know I will be live on Facebook tonight. Very reason why, or good reason why, is you guys all know this weekend I'm going to Bethel, New York, for the In the Making. I'm going to be there with a company called Art Sprees. They're the ones that have the markers, and you can then press them. They're sublimation markers. Well, they have a huge event that they're doing and stuff, and it's on Facebook, so it'll be easier for me to go on Facebook and promote them on this event. We're doing something very fun with a machine drawing with the markers. and then pressing it. So I can't wait to share that with you. It will be on Facebook. So I gave you the link down to Facebook. Plus I am going to be doing some Facebook lives because, for whatever reason, Chalk Couture does better on Facebook. I don't know why. It just does. I think because people can share it and it's such a new product that it's easier to share up into people's feeds. And YouTube, you can share it, but it's not the same. If you get what I mean. Like when you share a Facebook Live, you know, yeah, it's just different. Cynthia, I agree. So I am flying into, there's like 3 Newark, I think. It's like Newark, JFK, and LaGuardia, I think. And I think I'm flying into Newark. And then it's a 2-hour drive to Bethel, New York. And I wish my markers, I love my markers. I wish they would fit in my maker. I think there's adapters that Cricut doesn't make. And I'm very confused on the adapters. Like, I don't think that voids the warranty. At least I've heard it doesn't void the warranty. But I get scared, so I don't put them in. And I tend to use other stuff. Maybe they're going to come out with markers in the future. That's one thing I will say about Cricut is they have so much stuff in the works, and we're not privileged to that information because, you know me, I would probably tell you guys and then get in trouble. But I just have a feeling like there's so much more to come. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, so I will be live tonight on the Facebook. I also gave you the links down below of what the in the making was. So if you're in the Bethel, New York area, which I guess nobody is, except for people that live Woodstock, because I guess that's where Woodstock was. Yeah. So I quit Facebook years ago because though I love my family, I couldn't deal with the So you guys want to hear the funniest thing? I've told the story before. So I love Facebook. It's my generation. Instagram, kind of. I'm getting used to it. But before I was with Ken's Creations, or even when I was, it was mostly all my friends and family. Well, before I knew like I could do groups and follow people and not follow people, I just accepted people's friend requests. So everyone in my newsfeed is people I really don't know. Like I know they know me because they know Ken has of Ken's Creations, but I don't know them. But I'm learning, like my friends are like, do you ever see her post anymore? I'm like, no. So now I've literally created a Facebook group. Well, I haven't. Someone else created it. That we have to post stuff in for my friends so I can see it. And that's what Sean's dealing with now. He literally was like, Ken, I can't handle this. These people are asking stuff, and it's like the thing you guys don't understand about Sean, he is very, very, everything has to be neat and organized. Like his mailbox has to be at 0 all the time. If he has more than 10 emails in his mailbox, he freaks out. And I have like hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds. And he's like, I can't do this. Like things need to be cleaned up. So like his Facebook feed, if it gets full too much of people he doesn't know, he like literally has a meltdown. You do not get monetized from Facebook, though, do you? I don't. You know, the fact of the matter is, even though we can make money on YouTube, the ads, we don't make enough to warrant just being on YouTube. YouTube doesn't... I will say it's nice that they do compensate people on YouTube. Like, we make a little thing, but it's so weird because if people have YouTube Red, you don't make as much. If they have the premium, they don't see ads, you don't make as much. And it's all based not on clicks, it's based on how long did they watch and did they close out the ad, did they not? And so some people think like once you get over 100,000 subscribers, like you're making thousands upon thousands of dollars on YouTube, and it's just not the case. Most of the money from people on Facebook or on YouTube that make money is because they got sponsored ads, or they work with companies, or they have affiliate links and stuff like that. And the one advice I got from someone a long time ago was never let money make the decision for you. And it has been the truth. As soon as you start making decisions based on how much money I will make, you will start making the wrong decisions and not having fun. Because then you're forcing yourself to do things you don't enjoy to make the money. And so oh my God, I thought that was someone and it was a bird. Oh my done. That scared the living daylights out of me. I hate birds. I hate birds. I hate, I hate fish. Like, what am I going to do on a cruise, you guys, when we don't have a Five Below? In fact, Brenda, the first time I went to a Five Below is when I went and visited Cross by 2 in Melody Lane, and it literally was an experience for me. I think Melody started recording me because she was like, it's just a store, Ken. And I was like, oh my gosh, everything in here is like cheap, and it's cute, and it's amazing, and we don't have these. And I like literally almost had a meltdown in it. Like I spent like hours in that Five Below because We don't have those. And it's really kind of nice stuff. But then I bought all this stuff and I had no way to get it home because it wouldn't fit in my luggage. So I had to have it shipped, and it was this whole thing, guys. Coffee. So anyways, I feel like I've made all my announcements. Oh, I did want to talk. Everyone's asking about my 30-day challenge and how it's going. So I'm going on a cruise in less than 30 days. We earned it through Chocator, and I'm afraid we're going to sink it because I'm very fluffy. And so I'm doing this 30-day challenge where I don't eat certain stuff. I'm in day 3 and I'm not having fun. I'm just telling you, I'm an emotional eater. It is not even funny, but you can join the challenge so we can support each other because other people are struggling. Everyone says the first week of challenges are hard. I'm agreeing with that because I literally want bread so much. Sean let me get Jamie John's yesterday, right? Well, I usually get it with bread. Well, this time it was in lettuce. And 2 things. Number 1, I missed the bread. I don't care what everyone says. Oh, it's the same with lettuce. It's not. It's not the same. But you can taste, this is going to sound dirty. Let's just say that. I'm not saying this is dirt in a dirty way. You can taste the meat much better. And what I mean by that, like, when you eat it with bread, it kind of masks the taste of the ham and the bacon and the cheese and whatever else is in there. Without the bread and just in lettuce, because lettuce generally doesn't have a taste, I could taste, like, my senses were so much heightened to the other stuff. But he also wouldn't let me get chips or a cookie. Like, what's the point of life? When I tell people, like, when people are like, I'm vegan and I don't eat anything like dairy or meat or this, I'm like, what do you eat? So the 30-day challenge I found on Facebook, and it's like, don't eat like bread, don't eat candy, don't eat chips, don't eat sugar, don't eat like all the good stuff in life, basically. Oh no. Like, this is not good. What did I do? What did I do? What does this mean? Can I fix this? Oh no. You guys, I broke it. Okay. All right. Okay. So once again, if you're just seeing the title and you're like, what is Ken talking about? Do not miss out on this Cricut sale. You guys, I'm not even stealing. Wait, I'm not stealing. I'm not even kidding. Don't miss out. It is a good sale. Very good sale. I need to talk to you about what's going on with Also Done. So I have a Ray Dunn group, as many of you know. I took everyone's feedback. A lot of you reached out to me. I'm very thankful and said, Ken, I think Ray Dunn has become an obsession. I'm like, you think? Like, I know it's become an obsession. So I've reeled it in because there's a dark side of Dunn. And what I mean by dark side of Dunn is you get obsessive, not the people. There is some of that in cities where people are fighting and punching each other. We're not doing that. But you get obsessive because, like, you get in your mind, I need something. And today might be the day. And so you decide, I'm not going to go. I have too much work to do. I can't do it. And then everyone's on Facebook like, we scored big today. And then you're like, I can't. So it's obsessive in here, so I have to back away. So I'm going back to just my Facebook group, which is the Ray Dunn Hoarders. You can join it down below, and helping people, and we're all helping each other. And that's what I'm going to do, because in the beginning it was fun, it was that. And then I started going to store openings, and you have to get there at like 8:30. The store opens at 9:30, and then you're there until noon because you have to wait for them to get through truck. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh no, I changed that, Vanessa. I didn't know that was a setting. So my group now, the Ray Dunn group, you do not have to wait to get your post approved. All posts are approved. Someone told me that. They're like, why do I have to wait for your post to get approved? And I was like, what are you talking about? And they're like, I post and it doesn't get approved. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then they're like, when you go to your page, what do you have to do? And I was like, it's annoying. I have to approve all these posts. And they're like, that's what we're talking about. And I was like, oh, and then someone says, you can change that setting. I was like, you can? So I figured out. I didn't know when you set up a group, because I have a lot of groups, but now in that group, that's an automatic. Like it automatically blocks people from posting to your page until you delete that. So I changed that, Vanessa, because a lot of people were saying like, I hate that. So it's been fixed. So now you just post in there and have fun and get done. Fun with done. So, all right, guys. So I'm going to be going on Facebook Live in a few minutes, just to talk about the Cricut sale again. It's going to be, I'm going to show you more examples of stuff like that. Down below, if you want to join my 30-day food challenge, I do little quick lives in there of just me like saying my struggles of the day, which are very, a lot. So then I sit there and I'm like afraid that I have moobs, which I call man boobs. Do you know they have men Spanx? I found that out. They do. It's a real thing. So if you want to be a man, well, if you are a man and you want to wear Spanx and it makes it look like you have like muscles, like that's a thing. You can do that. Huh? I know what Ray Dunn is. This is Ray Dunn. See? I would tip it so you could see, but there you can kind of see it. Ray Dunn. I am not cut out coffee and I am not cut out creamer in coffee. I tried drinking coffee black. You guys, I don't know how you do it. How do you do that? I can't. It's too, like, bleh. I'll be on Facebook in like 15 minutes. I'm going to end this and go on that. Fake muscles. Here's the thing, though. Like, I've seen people wear the men's Spanx, and I don't think it gives you muscles. I just think it literally just sucks everything in. I don't know how women wear those on a daily basis. Like, I don't think it can breathe. Like, I read articles where it says, like, if you wear Spanx, your body's really not breathing. So you're, like, dehydrating yourself. Like, I heard it's not good, right? But, like, one of my favorite stories, and she's probably, who is that? She's probably not in here. I went to someone with convention, and she was trying to put on Spanx for her, like, night. And you hear, like, all the struggling in the bathroom. And these Spanx go flying out of the bathroom, and she just goes, that's it. I'm too fat for Spanx. This ball, like this big. That's a lot of work, right? Like, I feel bad sometimes. What? I drink PSL. What's PSL? But I drink Spark for the most part. I have no idea what you're talking about. Is Ray Dunn your brand? No. If Ray Dunn was my brand, I would be set for life. Because I'm sure she's making a ton of money on this stuff. Oh, pumpkin spice latte. I am trying to get into the whole pumpkin spice. I think I like the cinnamon part of it, but I don't like pumpkin. And I don't know. I don't know about this whole pumpkin. It's a craze though. I know that, but I don't like it. Like, I don't like pumpkin donuts. I don't like pumpkin pie. So really, I just don't like pumpkin spice. But I do want the Ray Dunn pumpkin spice mug because it's a beautiful burnt orange. I've kind of turned into a Ray Dunn snob. Like, I want the mugs with the color inside. What do you mean it's not pumpkin? Why is it called pumpkin spice then? You have now really confused me, Vanessa. Well, a lot of comments are going through. I love my Thrive, eat what I want. Oh, good. I'm glad you're enjoying that. I did Thrive, and I can't take it anymore. Almond milk is also good. I agree. You guys are having a whole separate discussion without me. I feel like I'm lost in your guys' comments. All right, guys. So I'm going to be on Facebook probably in 15 minutes. See you then. I'm going to be talking about more about the Cricut sale and showing you guys examples. If you like my randomness, it'll probably be random over there because my coffee is really kicking in now. On another note about Thrive, this is FedEx. What did I get? Do you think he's going to bring it to me, or do you think he's going to leave it on my doorstep? I love the FedEx truck, you guys. It's like Christmas for me. Because I order some stuff and I never... Oh, God. Oh, it's just my Facebook. Or it's not Facebook. We bought the new Apple phone because we're part of, like, the Apple something or other. We basically lease our phones. But you can upgrade every year, but you have to return your old phone. So that's just the box for my old phone. I was super excited. It's nothing exciting. I get excited because Legos are shipped FedEx. Most Cricut stuff is shipped FedEx. And most of my Ray Dunn stuff is shipped FedEx. So when I see the FedEx guy, I get super excited. What is he doing? Please don't come talk to me, FedEx man. You're very nice. But, oh, he just ran over my curb. Dude, you're the reason I have black marks all over my curb. You can't do that. That's so mean. Oh, now the mail person's here. Oh, maybe I have more mail stuff. Oh, I'm so excited now. All right, guys, I will be on Facebook in about 15 minutes. I love you all so much. make sure to take advantage of this Cricut. So I cannot stress it enough. Things will run out, because when it goes 40% off, then an additional 10% off for Access members, an additional 10% off when you use my code. Like, it's great prices. So don't forget. And if you want to see me on Facebook, I gave you the link down below. It's facebook.com/Ken's Creations page, because Ken's Creations, just so you know, is owned by a bakery and candy company, and they will not sell me the URL, which is very confusing. So my site's actually Creative Ken, but in Ken's Creations. Very confusing. So I will see you guys on Facebook in about 10 minutes. I adore all of you. Thanks for joining me. Love, guys.